Are you into retro gaming? And check out Retro Million on Instagram to view the collection. What's up everybody, NexxDjinnGamer here with a little Black Ops 2 gameplay and a little discussion I want to be talking about, which is Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer reveal. Yeah, that was just announced today actually, and I honestly don't even know what to think about it. Basically, every year you get trapped into, the little publicity of the, Call of Duty series, at least I do. I'll sit there and like, oh no, I don't want Black Ops 2 or Black Ops or, Ghosts, it's just the same old game. I got Battlefield, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. Of course I'm going for Battlefield 4 over Ghosts, but of course then I see this multiplayer trailer and I really actually want it. I mean, of course, the more games I have for my PlayStation or my future PlayStation 4, the better. Of course. Because, I just want to be overloaded with games to play on that once it comes out, so that way I would never be, okay, never mind. I can't even say the words of being bored and PS4 in the same sentence, honestly. Anyways, so this multiplayer reveal looks awesome. So, I don't know how they do it, whether it's, subliminal messaging, if they're just talking to you in those trailers, behind the music and all that kind of stuff. They're just, buy Call of Duty Ghosts, buy Call of Duty Ghosts, or something like that. Or, just convincing you it's awesome when it's really just the same game. Of course, it does look like they changed a lot. Well, of course, I guess, people are always complaining that they don't change much, each year. But honestly, that's the point of, franchises. Basically, franchises like Call of Duty, for say. Otherwise they would just make a completely new series, like, for instance, I don't know, some other kind of first-person shooter that's, plays differently. For instance, like, EA and DICE and all that kind of stuff with Medal of Honor and Battlefield 4. Both of them play pretty differently. They're both pretty different games. And so, like, say Activision or Treyarch, decided to make another franchise, not Call of Duty, that would stray away from, and make it different, besides the actual same formula of Call of Duty. I guess Call of Duty is Call of Duty because it's Call of Duty, I guess, if that makes sense. But of course, I don't know, it changed a lot. Like, I was looking at the different footage they had. The squads, mode looks cool, I guess. It looks pretty interesting. Of course, we'll get it and it'll be like, whatever. Just like the survival mode was for Modern Warfare 3. When you first got that game playing survival, it was cool. It was really fun, actually. I had a blast, at least. And then, a month later, it just was way boring. I don't know. That's just how everything is, though, I guess. But it looks pretty cool, though, getting your squads, getting to customize them, prestige them, and all that kind of stuff, which is cool. That's an addition right there with new game mode. And then the cranked game mode is interesting. Interested in seeing how that works out. It should be pretty cool, I guess. But I'll probably end up suckering down and getting it for the PlayStation 4 anyway, just because, the more games the better, like I was saying earlier, which is cool, so I'll get that. I'll probably be on Battlefield 4 for the majority of the time, just because I'm way too interested in that game. That game is going to be awesome. Of course, I'm not really comparing the two, just so I can start like a little, gaming war, COD or Battlefield 4, whichever one's better. Personally, they're on their, their own levels, own games, both first-person shooters, of course, so they're in the same category, but really can't be compared, just because, I don't know, they're just pretty different in each other. And so the Call of Duty Ghosts, coming out November 5th of this year, so I don't know when the PS4 is coming out, so it should be interesting to see how long I have to wait to play that, but it'll at least hopefully give me a couple weeks, I guess, to see some gameplay footage to see on if I actually really want to get it 100%. Because, of course, really how it is, you buy the game and it's like, it's awesome for like a month or two. Then the way Call of Duty works, you just, you play it. It's fun, of course, but it just really isn't too impactful. Like, you just don't feel the hype. Like, every time you get on it, it's just like, oh, you're going to play, a couple rounds of duty real quick. Oh, yeah, it's cool. And then, you play it, and it's like, okay, cool, I'll sign off. Then, I got my couple games in, I'm good. Whereas, I don't know, I guess any other game, I guess, is kind of like that too. But, like, I don't know, I'm more of an RPG person. I like first-person shooters, they're cool. But, I don't know. Ghosts, I guess I'm not 100% sold, but usually the way it works is I always get suckered into it. So, of course, I'm saying this now, I'm on the edge and all that kind of stuff. Because I wasn't even going to get Black Ops 2, honestly. But then I was working at my old job and there was a midnight launch and I was like, ah, damn, I might as well get it, because it's just, $60 for a new game. And I was in the hype, I guess it being in the hype of anything, so you're sitting there. Of course, if you have the money, it's, at least for me, it was an impulse buy. And I'll probably end up buying the same, thing with Call of Duty Ghosts for PlayStation 4. And of course, with the hype of PlayStation 4, that's even more hype behind it. So yeah, I might as well just surrender now and just say I'm getting it. but still I'm not 100% sure, especially if I get Killzone Shadowfall for PS4 as well. I'm not sure, you know, I don't want 3 different first-person shooters to be playing. I'm good with just 2 or even just one game like Battlefield 4. I'm set. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know, let me know what y'all think about it, honestly, like what your thoughts are. I mean, of course, you know, even if you hate COD, you know, Call of Duty, just let me know what you think about it. To be honest, really they changed a lot. You know, they have, you know, character customization, they added girl characters, which is cool, I guess. I mean, you know, the more diverse, you know, my character is from yours, the better, honestly, because I mean, if I'm different looking from you and cool looking, I don't know, they just have to have a lot of gear just to differentiate, because I mean, if they have one cool helmet that everybody likes, everybody's gonna be wearing that helmet, and then what's the point of having the diversity of, you know, the gear and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see exactly how many different clothing options are available, but the boring girl thing is kind of cool just because it adds, you know, a completely different clothing line and all that kind of stuff and gear that can go to the girl, you know, herself and all that kind of stuff, which is cool. So we'll see how that works out and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how it turns out. We'll see, you know, more. And of course, you know, I'll probably be doing another video tomorrow for the GTA 5 multiplayer reveal. Super stoked on seeing what that's like. Well, guys, of course, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, rate, subscribe, and leave a comment on what you did or didn't like about the video. I would greatly appreciate it. And thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate that. See you guys next time.